det gör du.
Good morning. We are now in San Agustin on the island of Gran Canaria. It's the third largest island and the second most populous of the 7 main islands that make up this archipelago. It's a volcanic island. The highest elevation is about 1950 meters, and we were supposed to go up to the mountains today, but did you know it's been snowing, so there's snow on the road, so we couldn't go there. So today we're taking you on a trip to the coastal areas, coastal towns and other places. Well, we're taking you on a trip, so follow along.
We have now been traveling on the GC 100. It's a road up into the mountains, and we have ended up in a valley. It's a beautiful valley called Guayadeke or something like that. And there are caves in the mountains here where people used to live way back in time. And now they have little stores and restaurants and all kinds of things that you can visit when you're here.
The Guayadeke Valley is one of the longest and greenest ravines of all the islands, and the area has more than 80 species of endemic plants. Guayadeke means the place where the water runs and is one of the most important archaeological sites of the Canary Islands. The indigenous people lived in these caves, and quite a few people still do. At the summit, there is a chapel built into the rock, a popular place for weddings.
Puerto de Morgan is a beautiful fishing village and a popular marina on the southwest coast of Gran Canaria. People are still fishing here, however not to the same extent as in times past. The marina has a heavy-duty ship lift which allows sailors to haul their boats out for maintenance before taking the huge leap of passing the Atlantic Ocean to the Caribbean. In the 1980s, the village underwent significant change as a French architect was given the task of reconstructing large parts of it in the traditional style. Because of the canals linking the marina to the fishing harbor, Puerto de Morgan is sometimes called Little Venice. The beach is very well protected, which makes it perfect for young families. On Fridays, there's a very popular market which brings in tourists from all over the island. Cozy cafes, restaurants and boutiques can be found alongside the full stretch of the beach walk. So, we're down at the beach in Puerto de Morgan and about to take a swim. Or?
Yes, we are.
Perhaps?
Yes, we are.
We'll see.
It's a hot day.
It's a hot day
And we need a swim.
Yeah. Yes.
So how do you like it here?
It's a very nice place. I'm actually surprised. I like it.
Yeah? How so?
Well, it's nice. It's good looking. It's obviously it's commercialized, but it doesn't feel that way.
Right.
It feels more like a small, genuine little Greek island or something. Just look at the buildings over there.
Yeah.
In the dry and sun-scorched southern part of Gran Canaria, there is a desert called Dunas de Maspalomas. This area is now a protected nature reserve since 1987. Most people assume that the sand arrived here from the Sahara Desert. However, that is not true. Instead, the sand was washed up from the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. There is, of course, sand blowing from the Sahara to the Canaries. The phenomenon is known as La Calima in Gran Canaria and the Sirocco in North Africa. When these sandstorms occur, windstorms in North Africa throw tons of dust into the atmosphere, and it can even reach Britain and the Caribbean. During the Calima, temperature is rising, and the air is filled with sand and dust. This can be dangerous at times, especially for people with respiratory problems. In February 2020, the airport in Gran Canaria had to close since the visibility was so low that the airplanes could not land nor take off safely. The Calima can last for a few days up to a week, and it's not only bad. Gran Canaria gets spectacular sunsets when the dust fills the air. The Saharan dust fertilizes the Atlantic Ocean and even supplies half of the minerals needed by the Amazon rainforest.